Okay, so in this video, I'm going to look at side-by-side comparison of the new Quicken Simplify web-based and the new Quicken Personal and Business web-based products. So these are basically the new, generation of Quicken products. They're technically not called Quicken New. I call them that because Quicken still sells the old original product, which it now calls Quicken Classic. So if you're on their website, the products with the purple logo are kind of the new, and they're completely web-based. And the products that you see with the red logo are going to be the Quicken Classic software, which is a locally installed software that has a locally saved database file on your computer. And because it's locally installed, they offer a PC version and a Mac version. The web-based obviously works on any computer and is the future, of course. So more than likely, I think new users to Quicken are going to adopt the web-based product, which is probably the way to go at this point. I still use Quicken Classic because I've been using it for 25 years and my data's on there and I'm so used to it. I like it. But someday I may switch to the web-based version myself, but currently they don't offer a option to convert your existing Quicken Classic data to web-based. Anyway, on to the purpose of this video. So Quicken Simplify is just that. It's a simpler version of personal finance software, and it's designed and intended only to really accommodate your personal accounts, not your business accounts. Quicken Home and Business, on the other hand, is designed to house your personal accounts, both banking and brokerage and credit cards and so on, but then also allow you to have sort of a business section, which has separate categories and so on that you can connect your business accounts to. And that is going to give you the opportunity to do segregated reporting. Say at the end of the year, you want to see, what did I do in my personal expenditure? What did I do in my business income expenditure? And what did I do on all of it? So I would say if you have a business like a personal consulting corp or something like that, Quicken Home and Business is really the perfect product. And it's better than most other personal finance products because it offers this functionality. Now, you could, there's nothing stopping you from connecting your business accounts into Quicken Simplify, but Quicken Simplify just doesn't have that additional layer of organization where you can visually segregate things and then from a reporting point of view segregate things. You could hack Quicken Personal to do all that, but for an extra $1 a month, I would recommend having the business side. Hey there, quick interruption. If you're worried about your financial future and you're trying to create more peace of mind, check out my course, Personal Finance Mastery. It'll help you do just that. Link below. So because Quicken has this sort of business side, it's got more options over here on the menu. It's got a lot of the same options: dashboard, transactions, spending plans, savings goals, bills and income planning tools, investments, watch list reports. But here you see you on the business have clients and projects and invoices. Now, I was saying you could connect your business accounts to Quicken Simplify in terms of your checking account and credit card and make some business categories and just categorize them that way. But the business software has some additional functionality that is really valuable. And one of those is invoicing. If you need to send out some invoices for your business, I'll send out an invoice to clients here and there. You can generate those invoices in Quicken. You can keep track of whether or not they've been paid or not. So it basically has accounts receivable functionality. And the new awesome thing that Quicken Classic does not offer is you can connect a Stripe account to it and you can send invoices out with ability to collect payment either credit card form or ACH. This is honestly like something I've been waiting for in Quicken Classic. I don't think they're going to bring it to Quicken Classic, sadly. But my invoice volume is very low because most of our clients are a monthly retainer and all just happens automatically. I don't necessarily send invoices, so it's not a big deal for me. But if you're sending regular monthly invoices, this is going to be a really nice feature for you. Over here, you also see clients and projects. And what that offers is for you to save your clients in here, and that connects to your invoicing. And then it also has an ability for you to set up projects by which you can tag either invoices or expenses and keep track of a project progress and profitability and things like that. So I would say Quicken Personal and Business has sort of a light set of features that something like a QuickBooks might have, but it's pretty darn good. I have another video where I talk about when would you maybe not use Quicken and Personal for your business and go over to something like QuickBooks. There's a video that has the long answer there. Short answer I often gives people is if your business is not too big, it's just you and you or your spouse, and you don't have a massive amount of invoicing, and you don't have payroll, and you don't do e-commerce where you want to have integrations with something like Shopify, definitely do Quicken Business and Personal, because it's nice to have all this info in one place because you are the sole owner of your business. So that money that's in those accounts and those assets are part of your net worth. You want to see them here in this dashboard. But again, if you don't have a business, you may only need the Simplify product. And if your life is simpler, especially younger people, they have a car, a student loan, checking account, definitely start with Simplify. And Simplify, you can get into owning property and all that sort of stuff. You can put your brokerage accounts and other investments. It's flexible in that you can add accounts either that are connected or unconnected. So if you want to have offline accounts, I don't know, say you have a bar of gold, for example, and you want to track that as an asset, you can create an offline asset for your bar of gold. You can do most everything in Simplify, I would say, but business obviously gives you those other functions. So I guess the obvious delineation here is if you have a business that you're not going to use QuickBooks for that kind of fits in the right spot, you're going to go with Personal and Business. If you don't have a business, you probably go with Simplify. I've been trying to track down if there's any features in Personal and Business on the personal front that are not in Simplify, like something Simplify doesn't do. I haven't necessarily found those. So I think, again, the delineation is whether or not you have consulting corp, S corp, or even independent contractor income. You want to do invoicing. You want to do some project tracking in terms of income and expense. You then can actually take expenses and assign them to projects and build them back through the invoicing. So it's a pretty good system for the light user. It's not going to have all the bells and whistles of invoice tracking and things like that QuickBooks might have. And I will say, well, go watch the QuickBooks video if you're on the debate there. So there you go. Quick comparison of Quicken New web-based Simplify and Quicken New web-based Personal and Business.